Hello everyone, I'm Supernova, and welcome to my Playful Place. I've been working on this world for around 2 years, and I've finally decided to open it up to the public. And I do not mean in a server type way. I mean I want everyone around to be able to see it. So, little explanation about this world. It has developed over time, causing it to gain its own rules, its own economic system, and even its own quick transportation. Quite an interesting thing, actually. So, to start off our tour of the Playful Place, I'd like to show you the building that I have been standing by at the beginning of this tour. This is my spawn. Actually, one of the more recent builds I've made. As you can see, it's a spawn. Not much to say about it. Over here, we have the storage containers. Or just a storage, in a way to put it. Here, I keep a lot of things that I have massive amounts of, and I just need a place to keep, because I don't have enough area for it in my storage in my house, which there will be a tour of the house in hopefully the next video, because the house is a little bit massive. Over here, we have our library, where we conduct meetings. I mean the people that own the world. I'm the main owner, and I have a couple people that help me, because nobody can work alone. And we also have a map that shows all the property of the Playful Place. Over here, we have our bank, which has stuff like a code to get into the vault, a lot of money, a deposit book, and just plain banky stuff. Yay. Over here, we have the Fashion Patch, one of the first stores built here. This is a clothing store, if it was not obvious already. This over here is my appreciation station, where I put down names on signs to show my appreciation to anyone who just shows support to what I'm doing and shows love to everyone around them. That also is another thing that I put in the appreciation station. Up there, we have the amazing Supernova's house, which is actually in the thumbnail of this video. So that's where I live, and right there we have some gunpowder storage, because I like to keep that stuff separate from everything else. It's kind of explosive, if you know what I mean. Right here we have a nether junction, which leads to our nether tunnels, which is quick transportation I was talking about earlier. We also have a couple houses here, just for local residents. We have our fountain, which is built in about the center of town, a little bit to the, what is that, east? West? I think it's west. We have the Meat Treat, which is a restaurant. That's a tree, and it sells meat for all things. I know, strange, right? Why would a thing called Meat Treat sell meat? Over here, we have our little bakery. It sells bread and stew, or soup, as some people would like to call it. It's another one of the recent builds. I actually didn't build this one. This one was built by my friend who also works here. That's his house over there. And if we head through this way along the path of the fountain, we come straight across with the plant hut. This was actually one of the original things I've built. It was built around the same time that I built the house, and it's a farm. There's not much to go through in there. I may go through that in a later video, but it's really just a farm. Over here we have the Mining Co., which sells pickaxes. We have the fishing... what's the name of this one? Oh, Go Fish. And it was built by my friend who lives in that house over there. It sells boats and fish. Fishing rods. Well, maybe it sells fish. I'm not for sure. We have another house here, which is T-Dogs. This house over here we have is Sticky Kitties. As you can see, I do invite a couple friends onto the world every once in a while. We've built them houses and just made it so that they can live in a world that's just starting out. Okay. Over here we have Tiny Town, where we let new players in the world stay so that they can get themselves settled before building a house and maybe even a business. Who knows? We have our little barn right here where I keep pigs at the moment, apparently. we have the wheat silo, which is part of Plant Hut Industries. If you remember that little hut over there from earlier, the little farm, this is where all of the stuff from Plant Hut Industries. Well, Plant Hut Industries, you might be wondering, as I pointed out with the farm, is connected to that. It is recently developed, and it's kind of like just the more monopolized version of Plant Hut. And it's owned by me, so it's all good. And here, the wheat silo, everything that has come from my automatic wheat farm down below is pumped up through this pipe and into chests, each light showing another full chest. Over this way, I'm gonna jump over the fence. No, I'm not. Okay. Over this way, this is the Plant Hut Industries main building. This is kind of like their main office and ways to the automatic farms. You can see that's a little chair there, obviously. And down in the farm, we got some automatic sugarcane, which is probably not the most efficient way to do it, but it works. And we have my little wheat farm with a couple of servants, I mean workers, working inside, making me all the bread that I eat. Yum. And then if we head off this way, out of the building, we can go into the more under construction type work area. This is an area that's newer to me, and I've just started building in, but it works, so that's all fun. As you can see, it's a little bit open concept with stone ground where I'm probably going to put dirt, and a little bit of terraforming being needed. That's actually an apartment building that my friend has been working on, and as you can see, it's slightly unfinished. That was a bad example. There's rooms up in the top that are unfinished, but I don't feel like climbing up there because I have a limited amount of time to record this. Yay. But if we head through this way, we can go into the nether, which this junction, another nether junction like the one over there by my house, is that kind of the center of my minigame area, which is what all these poles are surrounding. Eventually, there's going to be a giant gate here, a giant walls all around, and then I'm going to start building little fun games for everyone to play in there. It's going to be fun, I promise. So if you stay tuned in the videos, you might eventually get to see them. You never know. But if we head this way, we get to see a Blaze farm. Ooh, fancy. I built this to make XP so I can use mending on my tools and armor and all that. And it works pretty simply, just pushing the blazes all to a point in the center. You can actually see it a little bit here. You can see as they fall, they get pushed down to a single block in the center, and then I can go kill them. Quite brutal, actually. But the nether junctions lead into this little tunnel here where I can travel between the world quicker than stuff like Elytra, because it's less distance. Even though Elytra is pretty quick, I'm pretty sure it would compete with this pretty well. But this is the nether portal to the junction by my house, and it is currently having an area under construction over here. If you can guess what it is, your little sneak peek for it if you want. There you go. There, I have a shulker box there with all the stuff that I'm using to build it. And then we can go to the final stop on our tour before we finish up. The mob farm. Now, I forgot to mention that every single one of these farms I did not build. Well, I built them, but I didn't design them. The first and second ones, the wheat farm and the blaze farm, I don't know exactly who designed them, but if you know who, I'd like to know, because I don't feel like stealing stuff from other people, but just so you know, I didn't design them. If you can find the people that did, good. But this one I know is designed by the amazing Nembomb. He is probably one of the smartest Minecraft players I have ever seen. And he built this amazing farm, which, if you would like to know, I could link. I'm going to link his video in the description building this, and you could see all of the amazing wonders of how mobs spawn. It's really actually quite entertaining when you watch through the whole thing. But if you don't like facts, it gets a little boring. So, that's pretty much all there is for the Playful Place right now, and I'm going to go back to my house so we can get a good view, and I will see you all there. Thanks for watching this video. it's really my pleasure to be able to show you all the stuff that I've been building for the past 2 or more years. This tour doesn't really cover everything in the fullest, which I will be doing over the next few videos or so. But you can see I've left some stuff out just because they're out of the way, like over there and over there. But you'll see them later, I promise. But if you'd like to see more of the Playful Place, I suggest that you watch my videos more, because they're going to be coming out more often now that I can do it. But I really hope you enjoyed, and if you really liked it, then go ahead and leave a like just to let me know. And also, if you would like to see more, subscribe maybe. I don't care. Do what you want. I don't need subscribers. I'm not new to this, I promise. But in all reality, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you'd like to see anything new in the Playful Place, please tell me. I'd like to see what your ideas are, and I may just build them. Who knows? Well, now it's time to sign off, because I need to go do other things. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see all you guys later. Goodbye!